This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. In the luxury watches, Rolex stands as a symbol of success, craftsmanship, and exclusivity. But one of the brand's best-kept secrets is the so-called 70/30 rule. It has kept enthusiasts talking for years. What is this rule, and how does it shape the Rolex experience? Let us dive into this intriguing strategy that keeps collectors on their toes in this video brought to you by the luxury world. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, be sure to do so to stay updated on upcoming content. Imagine walking into an authorized Rolex dealer, eager to finally wrap your dream watch around your wrist. You are hopeful, excited, and ready to buy. But here is the twist. Not all Rolex watches are as easily obtainable as they seem. According to the rumored 70/30 rule, dealers are only allowed to sell 30% of their inventory as the highly coveted sports models, like the Submariner or Daytona. The other 70%. Those are the more readily available pieces, such as the Oyster Perpetual or Datejust. This strategy creates a deliberate scarcity that elevates demand and keeps the brand's allure strong. It is like trying to score tickets to a sold-out concert, which is a part of the appeal in the chase. Authorized Rolex dealers are at the center of this exclusivity. These stores are not just retailers, they are gatekeepers of the Rolex legacy. Becoming an authorized seller is no simple feat. Rolex holds its dealers to exceptionally high standards, requiring them to meet rigorous criteria before being granted the privilege of selling the brand's timepieces. The contracts between Rolex and its dealers are as precise as the inner workings of their watches. Dealers must maintain the brand's image of luxury and exclusivity while navigating strict rules about inventory and pricing. It is not just about selling watches, it is about preserving the legacy of one of the world's most iconic brands. Here is the big question. How does the 70/30 rule shape the supply chain of Rolex timepieces? For every 70 watches dealers sell from the standard collection, they are allocated 30 of the sought-after sports models. This allocation ensures that the rarest pieces remain elusive, fueling the desirability of Rolex. Even dealers do not know exactly what they will receive until shipments arrive, making the process feel like a game of chance. When you inquire about a popular model, such as a Daytona or a GMT Master II, the dealer may have little information to share. The unpredictability of inventory is part of the mystique, creating an air of suspense for both dealers and buyers. Rolex enforces a strict manufacturer's suggested retail price or MSRP policy across all authorized dealers. Whether you are in New York or Tokyo, the price of a Rolex remains consistent. Dealers who deviate from this policy risk losing their authorized status, a consequence that keeps the pricing structure uniform and protects the brand's prestige. This tight control extends to the secondary market, where prices for coveted models often soar above retail. The 70/30 rule indirectly influences this market by limiting the availability of high-demand pieces, keeping prices high, and cementing Rolex's position as a luxury powerhouse. Authorized dealers are bound to sell at this set price, ensuring uniformity across global markets. Dealers tempted to increase prices risk severe repercussions, including the potential loss of their authorized status. This policy not only preserves Rolex's premium image but also fuels debates within the luxury watch community. Additionally, Rolex requires its dealers to maintain a curated inventory year-round. This selection is determined in collaboration with Rolex representatives, and sticking to these guidelines is essential for retaining official dealer status. This structured approach ensures that the brand's watches remain consistently desirable and exclusive. So, how do you improve your chances of snagging that elusive watch? For many buyers, it is about building a relationship with their local dealer. Frequent purchases and a history of loyalty can sometimes move you closer to the top of the list for those exclusive sports models. However, even the most loyal customers might have to play the waiting game. Rolex does not just sell watches, they sell a journey. The process of obtaining a timepiece is as much a part of the experience as wearing one. The 70/30 rule is just one example of how Rolex has mastered the art of balancing supply and demand. By controlling availability, the brand ensures that its watches remain symbols of status and achievement. Every Rolex purchased is not just a piece of fine craftsmanship. Instead, it is a badge of honor. Rolex's strategy also underscores its commitment to maintaining the highest standards. Dealers are not just selling watches. They are upholding a legacy of Swiss precision, elegance, and exclusivity. Even dealers are kept in the dark when it comes to Rolex inventory. Shipments arrive unannounced, and what is inside often feels like a surprise gift. Rolex's control over its stock extends to its meticulous allocation process, keeping both dealers and customers guessing. This unpredictability only adds to the thrill for buyers. It is not just about owning a Rolex, it is about earning one. Each timepiece comes with a story, making it a deeply personal symbol of success and persistence. When it comes to stocking Rolex timepieces, dealers are subject to the brand's strict control. Rolex does not guarantee fulfilling every dealer's order, maintaining its authority over the distribution process. Dealers often remain in the dark until shipments arrive, making early inquiries about specific models largely ineffective. If a requested model is not delivered, that wish simply fades away. Meanwhile, the secondary market has experienced a cooling in prices, signaling a shift in the dynamics of Rolex ownership. The days of flipping Rolex watches for quick profits are dwindling. As speculative buyers lose interest, more timepieces are finding their way to true enthusiasts who value craftsmanship over potential resale value. This shift underscores a growing focus on the artistry behind these luxury watches, rather than treating them as mere financial assets. Rolex takes a first-hand approach to maintaining its reputation. The brand has the right to conduct unannounced inspections of dealer operations. These audits can include reviewing sales and warranty records or performing full inventory checks to ensure rare models are accounted for. This initiative taking oversight fosters a sense of accountability but also adds to the brand's air of mystery, sparking discussions among industry critics. Rolex's control extends even further. Dealers cannot independently sell their inventory if they choose to exit the business, face financial difficulties, or step back from their partnership with Rolex. Instead, Rolex retains the exclusive right to reclaim these watches, preventing them from flooding the secondary market. Should a dealer attempt to bypass this rule, they are required to pay the full retail price for the watches, which Rolex can then buy back. This level of control allows Rolex to sever ties with dealers who fail to meet expectations, dabble in unauthorized sales, or shift away from the brand's rigorous standards. These strict rules form the foundation of Rolex's strategy to preserve its prestige. The brand's extensive list of requirements creates a delicate balancing act for dealers, who must navigate these challenges to remain part of the exclusive Rolex network. While other luxury watchmakers like Audemars Piguet and Patek Philippe also maintain tight control over their distribution channels, Rolex is renowned for having the most stringent system in the industry. By maintaining a tight grip on pricing, inventory, and dealer relationships, Rolex continues to set the gold standard in luxury watchmaking. This uncompromising approach not only enhances its exclusivity but also solidifies its legacy as a symbol of precision, elegance, and status. For true watch enthusiasts, the 70/30 rule and Rolex's other strategies are not just business moves because they are part of what makes the brand special. They create an air of mystery, turning the pursuit of a Rolex into an adventure. So, if you are dreaming of owning one of these iconic watches, understanding the intricacies of Rolex's approach can help you navigate the process. Patience, persistence, and a touch of strategy can make all the difference. What do you think about Rolex's 70/30 rule and its impact on the watch world? If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.